I think Legion Stadium is one of the most beautiful stadiums in the world. I think that it fits Vegas because it's very streamlined, very sophisticated looking, yet intimate. And when you are on the highway and you're driving by it, it's a focus point. And um, I think it's going to be a great addition to the city and bring massive events in as we're seeing July 10th with a sold out show with Garth. I think, people are excited to come and see him at Allegiant Stadium.
Vegas is a resort destinational city. So uh, when you see a Garth fan, and like say Lincoln, Nebraska, where we sold 84,000 tickets out in 75 minutes, those fans are within a 120-mile radius of Lincoln, Nebraska. No different in Cincinnati or Charlotte or any other city we go to. When you look at Vegas, there's a lot of fans. It's their second, third, or fourth show. So your percentage of amount of shows a fan has been to is way up there. I think fans will go to Nebraska and say, "Hey, that was so amazing. Let's pick another show to go to." And Vegas is the perfect type of city that you want to go to. So to us, it's a great city, and we're our mileage. It's pretty much anywhere in the United States. There'll be fans from Ireland there. So I mean, people will make it a trip for a week or a weekend. I think that Vegas has got some of the most creative people in the world. I think, unlike a lot of companies, if you're a CEO of a casino, you've got to be creative too. And the way they continue to change these casinos and update them and upgrade them, and from their nightclubs to their restaurants to their entertainment, Vegas is about entertainment and the value of entertainment. And I think that that's what they've done so well. And I mean, yeah, gaming might have brought people at the beginning years and years ago, but it's so much more than just about gaming today. It's so much more about the entertainment and what you're going to be able to do there. And we can't leave out conventions. I mean, it's now has to be the number one place in the world for convention. That complements, even when you have downtimes, you have these massive conventions in there. You really don't have a downtime. And I think that, it just blows my mind when you can go to these hotels, whether it's Mandalay, Bellagio, or any of them, and how they can just change things so quickly and just make everything refresh and updated. And you just never, I can go to a hotel 5 years in a row and find different things almost every time you go there. And that to me is a real big positive about the city. To me, I think I would try to pick the 10 staple events in the city besides the NFR. Use the NFR as your example and say, these are the 10 that I'm going to work with all the event directors of all the casinos, and let's really drive focus to these events and show success that we can make these massive events bigger by bringing in all these other events around them. I've seen it work. I mean, and we tried, but I don't think we did have enough support. With other hotels, they felt like, okay, everybody stay at the MGM because that's where the event is. And I think that most casinos are over that today. I mean, whether it's T-Mobile or wherever it is, they know their fans, their guests are coming back to their hotel, so they're going to get that money at some point. But I think that if event directors got together and said, these are the even 5 staple events we're going to do this with this year, and really maybe put a little money behind it, but where you can really drive awareness of it through advertising, I think it would work, because we've seen NFR is the perfect example. It works. I mean, if you want a big event, there's going to be hundreds of events around it. Well, one thing I've seen in the last 4 or 5 years, which I think is just probably one of the best things I've seen at the NFR, is that your aging is going down. You're seeing more younger people out at the NFR. You looked at 7, 8 years ago, that was my biggest worry about the NFR. It was a 60+ audience out there because they held the tickets for so long. But now with all these event parties that the casinos have, there's a lot. I mean, you go out to these parties afterward, and it's young people out there. So I mean, to me, that's exciting for the sport. I think when you see these exhibit shows, the Cowboy Christmas, those are so massive. There's so many fans that come to to Vegas that don't even make it to the NFR because they have so much to do out there. And I think you put that with the great foods, the great entertainment, and getting to come out and see your friends once a year. It's going to be hard to beat the NFR. The NFR has got a winning success rate that it's going to be hard to replicate.